Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Living World of Darkness Street Magic, where we find ourselves in Staten Island, in the Oblivion Chantry occupied by the Cult of Ecstasy, where Violet and Ginger are, well, Violet is painting the walls, Ginger is doing whatever Ginger wishes to do, ostensibly fixing up the Chantry, probably sulking that she's not allowed outside. Naomi, having spent several hours engaged in magical ritual, is rather exhausted and has and slipped out quietly to get a cup of coffee and some fresh air. And spots something in the newspaper as she is getting her coffee with the few pennies she has, and comes back to the chantry, coffee and newspaper in hand, and slams. Guys, what the fuck, something's gone fucking awfully wrong.
As I just turn around, dropping her brush.
We left something. We left something at the fucking school.
What you mean?
I really didn't fucking think this through.
What the
Holds up the
demon in the closet?
newspaper. Naomi holds up the newspaper detailing the murders and horror that are going on at the school.
Yeah, Violet eyes are going to be wide open.
Ginger looks at the newspaper. She is not surprised.
I fucking left Samara at the school.
Back there to make music several times a week. But then they put me in the cage, and then you put me in this cage, and there's no music anymore there.
What the fuck?
So
She's been left alone in a
So what the
magical chantry.
the fuck do we do now?
You can call her.
Or we can go there to try and get her to stop, or at least maybe. Right, you calm her down, right, Ginger?
Yeah. Sometimes. She listens mostly. She likes piano.
Let's go and try and find out what the fuck she's doing, and get her to calm down. And I don't know. I know Ken's been looking into what the fuck she is.
She's
I mean,
nice.
Violet's not going to comment on the fact that she's nice. At least she will agree that she's polite.
Ginger, do you want me to show you what she did again? You didn't like it the first time.
She didn't mean it that way, I think. It's just broken. Sometimes broken people do things and they turn out differently than they want them to. I don't think she wants to do this. She's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, regarding what you asked her to do to me, that didn't work. Actually, I got something else in return.
You didn't know that.
Oh yeah, no, she didn't know, but that's kind of an indication that at least her powers cannot have at least a positive result.
Naomi just kind of closes her eyes and rubs her forehead and briefly focuses on, right, okay. Ken's found some shit. She's old. Really fucking old. Might be able to calm her down.
Go to the music room.
What the fuck? As she's literally just kind of flicking Ken's thoughts almost. Suppose that makes fucking sense. Right? Better be in a fucking grave.
What do you have exactly?
Let's actually go and at least get her to fucking calm down or some shit. Because apparently that can work sometimes. But let's actually go.
I mean, that's kind of weird because from what I understood, from what we got, it's only people who ask her to do things. So she can go beyond her boundaries?
Okay. Right. Talk on way.
Okay.
Okay. So Ginger, we're gonna go see Samara.
Okay. Smiles.
Okay. She's called him on an okay. She's from Japan. Or if you ask the Hollow Ones, from Anime Land. She... Yeah, she can only do things if people agree. Like, apparently. That's like a big part of the whole fucking deal.
Okay, so it's contract.
She's been around for She's been around for fucking centuries. And fuck. Fuck. Oh.
What is it?
I think I might be slightly fucking counterproductive here. Right, okay. I know what's kind of powers her. Or Ken has an idea. She needs to let go of shit.
Free attachment?
No. Basically, she needs to stop being angry.
We need to bring ice cream. Angry people stop being angry when they have ice cream.
You know what? It's not the shittest idea in the world.
I think we got nothing to lose in this shit. So
Put on your fucking happy face, Violet.
okay.
Apparently, you can heal them.
So we're gonna go through Happy Land. Hooray.
Happy, happy, Healy, lovey land. Yeah.
Shelby?
Yes.
As she responds, being all roboty.
Oh shit.
Question.
Can
Does
you hear me all right now?
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Here's my question:
Okay.
Does Samara fall under the description of spirit lore or not?
Do you have any occult?
I do have some occult. I have also esoterica, but that's why I'm asking. Like, is because yeah, she doesn't sound very spirity. She sounds other. So I'm wondering
I'd say
what kind.
you can
what
use
kind of
your
role?
occult.
Okay.
You can use your occult for this one.
Okay. Let me have a check. Yeah. So basically, what Violet would try to think is of some kind of way to, because uh, trying to find my words. From what Naomi told, apparently there's going to be needing of calming this spirit who is very angry. She's from Japan. She got a name. Basically, she's wondering if there's some type of ceremony or a way basically to give basically to calm the spirit in a way that would be more pleasing to her rather than hey be cool. So that's what she would be trying to understand and access.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll.
Okay, I don't know if creative works. We'll see. Huh? Nope. I have no idea currently.
Nope, you got nothing.
Yeah.
You remember, like, there's an anime that came out a while back with Mononoke in the title? There's like a princess of them or something like that?
Oh yeah, I know. I got the DVD. I got posters. I got everything.
It was kind of awesome, let's be honest.
I got nothing, and I haven't. This is the moment. This is the moment where I regret not to have finished the profile of my damn familiar, because I wanted to give him the access to ancient knowledge. But yeah, no, she has no clue. I guess they continue to walk. She's trying very hard to concentrate on that thing, but yep.
At least let's find out if how many things there are fucking eating her. Fucking Catholic fiscal. Fucking feeding ground for someone who feeds on bitterness, anger, and suffering.
I mean, a Catholic school is a pretty good ground for that.
Yeah, completely.
I don't know. That seems very. It seems very different from the last time we saw her. Like if she goes bunker like that and start to attack people.
Nah,
mean,
that's the thing. You can
it,
work attack people. It's a price for a price. That's someone fucking over their boyfriend or ex or what the fuck ever.
yeah, but I mean, if you make, I mean, she is pretty clear whenever she talks. So if you make the choice, that's your own.
Explain what was gonna. She didn't explain what was gonna happen to me.
Not the result, but she said that something would happen of equal measure.
Yeah.
So,
You fucking angry teenager crying down a phone to listen to that shit.
oh yeah, no, they're not going to.
What do you mean because your hair is funny?
Because my hair is what?
Girls can be mean to other girls because their hair is funny. So,
Actually, it's quite true.
if you have someone who has heard that their hair is funny every day, then they want the other person dead. Not that difficult.
That's a little bit extreme. I mean,
Not really.
I mean, last time someone wanted someone dead, it was because they had the same dress. So, so we take ice cream. Do we want incense?
Nah, when someone's calmed it before, it was with art and music and shit.
Okay.
You can also like genuinely heal them, but neither of us can do that.
Not yet.
Point is, if we give her what the fuck she wants, calm down. For me, we can come to some kind of arrangement. Just
Yeah.
also
Where
make
should we-
sure, like,
Mm.
there's like the Chantry.
Okay, I understood.
Let's make
There's
sure that's okay.
blank. What? What did you say exactly?
There's
That
a
didn't
note in
what
the
I understood. Oh yeah, there's a note in the entry. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. So we're going to make a huge musical number. Got it. And then we're going to, well, pray, cross our fingers, roll the dice, whatever, and try to see if it pleases her, at least stop her from being in murder mode.
Others are looking into her.
Hmm.
Others are doing research. At least if we look, then that'll help them.
Hmm.
And ideally stop people fucking dying on a day-to-day basis. At this point, we're just heading to the school.
Yeah. I mean, I thought we were just walking in the direction of the school.
I mean, the school is like, it's across the city. We have to get a train and stuff.
Yeah, okay. Train, not a problem. It's cool. I love train.
Because we're at the far south of Staten Island.
So it's gonna take a few hours before we're actually gonna be there.
I mean, it's just crossing a city, so it's probably going to be like an hour or so. But I don't know.
It's New York.
Yeah. However long Shelby says it takes.
You guys arrive there at the speed of plot.
Yes.
Exactly.
The best.
So you're just kind of happy.
As you make it,
Sorry. Go on.
as you guys make your way into Brooklyn, you will notice something is slightly off about. It feels like the entire place since you set foot there again. As you get closer to the Catholic girls' school, you notice clouds have become somewhat more dense. The place has taken on almost a grayish overcast, as if things have been painted with a very, very light ink wash. However, at a first glance, everything else seems very much like the school that you remember, just with a more gloomy atmosphere.
Huh. Well, definitely seems more creepy than I remember.
It was always fucking creepy.
Hmm. Can we agree not to get separated?
You think we're just heading to the fucking what's it called, right? The music room, right?
Music room?
Yeah.
I think that's the best plan.
Let's go through the kitchen.
Go through the kitchen. Why?
Yeah, because there's no administration desk.
That's true. Okay, let's go.
You guys are allowed into the school pretty much as normal. The security has increased a small bit, although that is really only in the form of, say, a single rent-a-cop who is patrolling while the girls are finishing up their day and packing their things up and heading back towards their dorm rooms. You'll notice the general demeanor of people involves a lot of looking around. Some of them appear shakier than others. There are a few that seem perfectly confident.
Okay.
Well, fuck, I shouldn't have watched Suspiria yesterday.
Should get the ice cream from the kitchen.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go get the ice cream
Yeah.
then.
After all, you promised our ice cream, so yeah. Let's keep that up.
Ginger is actually rather happy to be here. Like she seems to ignore all the gloomy things that are hanging over them. She's like, yay! She has a smile on her face. And a half skipping.
Mm. Okay. Well, I hope
Making
she's
it
not allergic to chocolate.
making it back towards the kitchen. You remember the layout of the school, and it's fairly easy to find your way to the freezer. Even find the key that they keep to it under one of the doormats. There is, in fact, ice cream in there.
Yup. Hmm. Well, we're gonna take.
So
I guess
let's.
we take as much ice cream as we can.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do we need anything more? As she looks at Ginger, who is the specialist in creepy ghosts.
Since when? Wow.
Definitely Violet is our expert here.
Yeah. Ginger will kind of shrug. It's like, I don't know. Is there more ice cream?
I mean, I took all the ice cream.
Oh, I
Wondering
don't
if you think that would you want if you were an angry ghost, what would you want outside of ice cream?
Pie.
More ice cream?
Hmm. Well,
I
let's go with that, and we'll see whatever.
Come on.
Yeah. I'm holding out that fucking ice cream. Jeez.
Ginger will
As,
hold the door for you.
yeah, just for the laugh of it, pretty much Violet is half buried, under ice cream.
I guess that they're going to the music room now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay. Music room time.
Hey,
Okay.
music.
Upon raiding the freezer and walking out with large amounts of ice cream, you guys do get a considerable amount of side eye from the few scarce people that you pass.
It's okay.
Of course, they're not quick to hold eye contact, especially not right now. You get strange looks, but they'll just pick up the pace and get away from you quickly. The music room appears to have a sign on it that says out of service. The door is locked. And then there's another reminder that music classes will be held elsewhere. Please report to this room, blah blah blah.
Seriously?
Right. Locked. Naomi will see if she can pick the lock somehow, if possible. In fact, first she'll see if there's a key nearby, or if she knows where the key was kept.
Ginger was kind of planning the same, at least when it comes to picking the lock, except that, yeah, she doesn't have, hairpins or anything.
Make me a wits roll, Naomi.
Wits larceny.
3 successes.
Oh yeah, you totally remember where they keep the keys to all of the rooms. They hang them up in the main office, the one that you remember Violet had to work shifts at every once in a while. There was a lot of unfortunate paperwork, mostly sick notes and doctor's notes.
Okay. We need the key. Get that.
Hey.
It's in the office.
Mm.
could just try to open the door, right?
It'll open the door.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess we're going to the office to try and get that key. Then let's go then.
You want me to wait here with the ice cream?
Oh, come with us.
Okay.
So. Mm. Yeah, head back to the office.
Okay. The office is pretty much exactly as you remember it. There is a fairly bored-looking secretary sitting at her desk and occasionally glancing at the clock to see when her own shift ends. There is, however, now another one of those rent-a-cops just standing in the corner. His hands are folded in front of him.
Hmm. We could try and talk our way past the rent-a-cop, or we could pick the lock or do other weird shit. Suggestions?
Well, I don't know how much I can influence through this, but I may be able to not necessarily open the door, but not make the door a problem. Perhaps.
Okay, well, we'll try the regular solution first.
Okay. Okay. So we would want them to be extra friendly, right?
Well, we just need to get in the room.
Yeah.
Well, let's
So,
just try. See if I can pick the lock open or something.
so you want to
Then,
then if it doesn't work, we go and talk, and if it doesn't work, and the cop doesn't, force us to exit, we.
no, if that doesn't work, we try you, and then we try cop.
Okay. Okay. Then let's try our solutions and then see whatever happens.
So, what's the roll to try and pick the lock, Shelby?
That would be Dex Larceny. Base difficulty.
3 successes.
Oh yeah, the locks at the school,
In fact,
while
that's one too many dice. 2 successes. Sorry.
the locks at the school, while they do appear to have changed them to strengthen them just a bit, you're more than capable of putting your ear to the door and listening for the points in which the parts of the locks click. When you hear the final click, you can take that as a sign that the handle is able to be turned now.
Awesome.
Did you roll a pot?
Yeah. Slow
As
clap.
you guys open the door, the room inside is entirely pitch black, despite the windows. You know for certain that the curtains that are currently covering those windows aren't quite thick enough to keep all of the light of the outside world out. And yet here we are. The shadows in the room are very, very stark contrasted against the already very gray and murky vision of the place. And you will in fact notice that there's a small layer of fog on the ground of the room. It doesn't leave the room, however, even when you open the door.
Ginger, do you remember how to get to the piano?
Yeah.
Go and start playing the piano.
Okay. And Ginger will walk into the room and tries to find the piano, basically based on where she knows the piano is supposed to be.
Make me a wits roll.
Too bad you stumbled upon the organ.
Could be.
People's organ.
We got a success.
Yay! It's a 10.
You can find your way to the piano just fine. As you're walking, you are able to just sort of step over some toppled instruments. You don't step on anything that might potentially hurt bare feet, which I'm assuming are a thing in this scene.
As usual. So yeah, she sits down and starts playing.
So, as Violet turns to Naomi, do you want me to accompany her, sing something?
No. Look, Samara, we brought it back to play for you.
And she does an amazing job, wow.
I know, right? Like what?
You will notice as the fog continues to thicken, it rises up. Where it was originally at your ankles, it slowly finds its way to your knees.
We brought you ice cream. I remember Ginger promised fucking ice cream before. Here's all the stuff you want.
She told me ice cream was nice.
It is.
It's cold, has a lot of taste, and taste different with a lot of colors. That's, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, I guess that with all the different ice cream, there's a small rainbow of ice cream.
As they look around, trying to see where she is, eventually they'll probably glance back over at Ginger, and they will all notice that she is lying on the piano, staring very intently at her, with her very large, unblinking, blood-colored eyes.
Fuck's sake. Fuck. Right. I'm just going to look something. Naomi's going to reach into her bag and try and reopen her palm, keeping her hand in the bag so Ginger doesn't see what she's doing.
No, Ginger's pretty much preoccupied with playing the piano, and she smiles at her eyes. I presume that Ginger can see her. Basically greeting her. Hi.
Samara's eyes are very focused on Ginger. Her expression doesn't seem to be changing at all. She looks very much like a blank doll, but you can tell that you have her attention.
Whilst that's going on, Naomi's going to open her palm and try and activate Prime Sight to see flows of quintessence.
Okay.
It's actually a fail.
That one is not a fail. As you glance at Samara, saying that she glows would be the wrong way to describe it, as there appears to be nexuses of this stuff swirling about in the air, all of it centering on her, almost as if it comes from the long tendrils that make up her hair, but she becomes completely blacked out. What was once joyous resonance, that was cultivated by the cult of ecstasy, it is very, very dark black with traces of deep red flowing through it.
Is it flowing into her or away from her?
She looks almost like a beating heart.
That's not good.
As you say that, her eyes just twitch over and she's staring straight at you.
I can see you, Samara. Did you tell that girl what was going to happen to her?
She told me what was going to happen to her.
She wanted to die?
She agreed to. I told her the
Why?
terms of the arrangement. She wanted him gone. Death by 1,000 cuts.
And she knew she was going to die?
Yes. I told her.
We've come to
Damien.
make you happier.
Yes.
Where does Violet's spirit sight usually look? Or are you trying to look in a specific realm?
I would say that normally she sees the Gaia Umbra, but currently I feel that considering the atmosphere, she would probably try to see lower.
Okay.
Because we see
How
that-
does Violet look into the... Are you looking in the Dark Umbra?
Yeah, I guess that would be because she kind of saw through Naomi's own interpretation of those plays when they talked about crime and spirit side. So she mainly tries to focus, I guess, on what she perceived gray, this gray and dark, almost physical matter that seems to have been added to the layer of reality that makes this place extra gloomy. She's pretty much going by touch because she has never really tried to search through the Dark Umbra, which is for her an extremely creepy place that she would take no pleasure to look at.
Okay. The Dark Umbra in this area, while it is not populated with the souls of the dead, as most places tend to be, it looks very similar as to how it is right now, as if that realm and this realm have begun to slowly become the same. You see Samara quite clearly. She seems very present in that realm as well.
I guess as as Violet is eating her shish cake, she looks at this almost, yeah, seeing no real difference from what she was seeing, even if, yeah, Samara is more physically present. She cocks her head on the side and looks at Samara. Are you making this place your own?
Was it not left to me?
I think nobody really made a contract towards ownership of this place.
She will tilt her hand to the side and point towards Ginger. She said I may live here. All of you left. I was the only person that called this place home. Is that not true?
Violet is going to turn to Naomi.
What would we have to give you to leave?
Why would I wish to leave?
Because Ginger doesn't live here anymore.
She did not grant me residence in another place. This is the place she has given me.
What do we have to do to stop you wailing? Do you like listening to Ginger play?
Yes. Why was she taken from me?
Because bad people did things.
Who are those bad people?
Dakota. Me.
Are you angry?
Sorry, what was that?
Are you angry?
She looks over at Ginger. Yes.
Because my fault?
Is it?
No.
Didn't come here anymore. Are you angry because I didn't come here anymore to play?
I made her go away.
Why?
Because this place wasn't safe.
Is any place safe?
No. Got arrested because of things I told her to do.
What is this arrested?
I put you in a box.
It's when people break rules. Rules. Do you understand rules?
Yes. There is no breaking rules.
We can break rules.
How?
We broke one by coming in here. We weren't supposed to come in the room. There's a sign.
What is that rule? You have come in here before.
Because of you.
Because because before we lived here, since we don't live here anymore, the rule would be that we would not come back here.
Were you not given permission to live here once?
Yes, and then we left. We could probably still live here if we wanted to, but we don't want to.
Then permission was not taken away. You broke no rule.
Not to come in here.
Why did you come back?
Done lots of... Because you killed the people. Because you were angry and crying.
I miss you.
And because I know about you. Because I know quite a lot now. I know that once upon a time people carved your name in Crossroads.
Where did you hear this?
They had to be genuinely aggrieved. Pardon?
Where did you hear this?
Old stories that have your name specifically. Were you a person once?
She blinks. Was I?
I don't know. What's the first thing you remember?
Darkness.
Can you show me?
You wish for me to?
Yes.
Then I will show you. And she'll sort of float up to her feet Her bare feet will touch the ground, and she will approach Naomi, and she will hold out her hand.
What am I giving you in exchange?
What do you offer me?
I don't know.
I am giving you an important memory of mine. Perhaps you will give me an important memory of yours.
Naomi, thinks back. When I was 8, I won a swimming competition. My father carried me around on his shoulders when wearing my medal. And my mum made me a cake.
If you show me this, then I will show you what you have asked for.
And Naomi will extend her hand towards Samara.
She will intertwine her cold porcelain-like fingers with Naomi, and her vision will go black. She smells earth, mostly earth. There is dust, and the sweat and hyperventilating that comes from fear. She feels as if she is in a very tight box, and splinters dig into the exposed parts of her flesh. Her throat is raw, most likely from screaming.
And Naomi's eyes widen as she understands exactly what is happening. Does she have any context or just the sensation?
She finds herself exactly right there. It is as if Samara just straight up teleported her. She even has some autonomous control of her own body.
She will start banging on the lid and try to scream some more.
It barely moves as she bangs on it, as she sees just barely in the dark her fingernails, or where her fingernails were, are just caked with blood.
Do you want me to make a willpower test for Naomi not to panic or something?
Sure, go ahead.
Using my my current willpower.
You feel the residual panic that pervades this entire scene, but you're capable of recognizing it as not being your own.
Okay. Okay. I can fucking see.
For the other two ecstatics, you see them holding hands, and everything Naomi says and screams, you can hear it. She is actually doing it. Samara is staring blankly.
Okay.
Do I see anything special in Spirit Sight when she's doing this?
Nothing in spirit sight, despite the continuing decay of the Shadowlands around you.
Ginger will stop playing at that point. She turns around and she's looking at Smart. She's like, please stop hurting her, please. Naomi is a friend. Please. She has no clue what's going on. It's clearly that.
Naomi, are you okay?
Hurt Naomi.
I'm assuming Naomi cannot hear them.
Nope. All you can hear is your own screams getting raspier and raspier. It doesn't feel like you're going to be pulled out of this.
They're holding hands, right?
Naomi is going to. Does she have in coffin? Does she have her bag or not anything?
Only what she's wearing.
Okay.
Kelly? I think Ginger's gonna try to break the contact between Samara and Naomi.
Okay.
She'll basically just grab both hands and she's looking at Samara. It's like, let her go, you're hurting her. Stop it. Please. Please stop.
She seems almost like a completely inanimate object as you shake her, completely rigid with joints that don't even move. However, her eyes will glance over to you, and the very second that it takes Naomi to actually think that she is dying, she will break the connection, and she will let go of her.
Naomi collapses to her knees, gasping, looking at her hands.
Hey, how are you doing?
Don't worry.
You want me to get out the flask?
No. She needs. There's been a deal. Then flask.
Okay.
Then a lot of shit. Okay.
Samara,
You see mine now.
Samara will look down at you. She appears to have animated a bit again. Yes.
Naomi will extend her hand.
Samara
You
will
just need to
take
touch
it.
me.
Yes.
And they'll go to the memory of a public swimming pool with a young Naomi having just come out of the swimming pool, finishing first, and being given a medal which partway through the image, it briefly flickers to the image of Naomi's old bedroom in her parents' house where this medal still hangs next to her wardrobe. her parents run out to hug her. Her father picks her up. The same man who then the memory goes to her father screaming at her. Screaming her to get out of the house and never come back. Her mother, the same woman who just sat there and cried as this happened. And when Naomi looked despairingly at her, looked away in disgust. And the happy memory is interspersed with the pleasant one. The various tragic parallels to life.
Would you like to make me a willpower roll?
Yep. Boom.
You feel the presence that you have let into your head, trying very, very hard to hook on to those memories of you being screamed at. They're amplified very slightly, but you haven't lost control.
And Naomi desperately tries to cling to the more happy memory. But as she becomes aware of the presence, it's harder for her to focus on the happy one. And with your permission, Shelby, as she focuses, maybe it is just a trick of her mind, but she'll start to see when one looks at the windows of the swimming pool, it's almost like there's smoke coming through them.
Your foothold is stronger than Samara's, so while you do feel the emphasis on the despair and the exact moment that essentially your life went to shit, you're capable of pulling it out of her grasp. After a while, she will let go of your hand. Samara and Naomi were trapped walking down memory lane. So if Violet would like to make a perception awareness, or alertness, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I would really like to do this while there are at least 2 people in memory lane.
Okay. Is
You don't see anything odd happening. You're probably much more focused on Naomi letting the demon into her head.
So, what Ginger wants to do now, and it's going to entirely depend on how far you're letting me go with this without Violet actually noticing it, is sneaking away to basically a spot where she's out of sight for, well, most of them. And she has a certain necklace. She wants to cut herself and basically let her own blood stream over the necklace because she needs to help Naomi.
If you'd like to make a dex stealth, and Violet and Naomi at this point can contest it with a perception alertness.
What is the difficulty of my perception alertness, given I'm assuming it is higher?
As you're coming out of your despair-induced memory, I'll just raise it by 1 to 7.
1.
Success.
Sneaky, sneaky Ginger.
That's like the first time since ever. Yay! So, yeah, Ginger is just at this point, or at least momentarily, she's out of sight of everybody else and cutting herself open and lets the blood kind of stream over the pendant that she has.
How many health levels are you giving her?
One
Okay.
first.
Give you guys one more perception alertness. This one is difficulty 8. 9 for Naomi.
Holy fucking nuggets.
God damn it.
1.
You guys at least have a pretty strong sense of smell. Something smells coppery. However, you can't really tell where it's coming from.
Naomi is going to assume it's coming from the blood of her own throat.
What the fuck?
Oh, does Naomi still have Prime Sight up?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Yes, I forgot about that. Ah, you're right. Doesn't matter.
Well, looking in this direction, you can see a very small additional trickle of quintessence coming into Samara.
A trickle of quintessence going into Samara. Where's it coming from?
Where are you hiding, Ginger?
Probably behind the piano.
That additional bit of quintessence is coming from behind the piano. You can actually see the very fascinating change as it goes from the sort of natural red that life force quintessence is to that deep tainted black and red.
What the fuck? What the fuck's going on as Naomi looks behind the piano?
Can I make
What?
a perception awareness to at least hear Naomi approach? Because she would have.
Sure.
One success.
It sounds like maybe they've stopped focusing on Samara.
Da-da-da-da. So yeah, Ginger would quickly try to hide the necklace, and if she has the time, also the shank. But I can imagine that she doesn't have the time for that. But she'd rather get caught with the shank than get caught with the necklace for some reason.
On that vein
Okay.
thought, Naomi, if you'd like to make another perception alertness for something else.
That is a fail.
You don't know. Everything seems normal.
What the fuck is going? So okay, so Naomi looks behind the piano, and what is she seeing? She's seeing flow of quintessence going towards Ginger.
From Ginger, I believe.
From Ginger towards Samara.
And she can't see the knife, or can she see the knife?
She can't.
Can see the knife and can't see the necklace.
Right.
What the fuck? Give it back.
Yeah.
And this is Naomi's going to act like, even before Ginger extends her hand, like violently snatch it back.
Sorry. I
Can you
wanted
ever
to help.
No. When she realized she didn't have the knife on her, the prime sight will have dropped. Because she can't manifest magic if she doesn't realize that she doesn't. If she realizes that she doesn't have it on her.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to help, and you once said that I was okay, and
No.
I'm sorry.
No. What was the thing? What were you doing?
She holds up her arm, and you can see like blood trickling down her lower hand.
Naomi, as she holds up her hand, you just hear in your ears a vague flashback. Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, Ginger. No. Why? Why are you...
Why is that going towards Samara? Naomi knows why she's doing it.
That's I don't know.
Why? Samara.
I don't know.
Samara.
Yes.
Why was the energy from the blood flowing towards you?
It was part of an agreement.
What was the agreement?
She looks over at Ginger. I cannot tell you that one. But the party who made the deal can.
What the fuck? You made another deal, Ginger.
What other deal? Give me a moment. Let me roll. Oh, she's lying out of her ass.
I'll just make sure I don't botch.
No, you don't. God damn it.
Ginger,
Oh, yeah.
what the fuck? To take an bill to the empathy specially when Ginger's lying. Like, I understand she just has the one manipulation subterfuge, but
Sorry.
you're fucking lying, Ginger. Tell me.
I just wanted to help you.
What do?
I'm not gonna tell. I want to help you, and when I tell you, I can't help you anymore, so no, I'm not gonna tell you.
Samara, can I pay a price to undo what she did?
No.
Only the person who made the deal can undo the deal.
What are you fucking doing, Ginger?
I'm not telling.
What are you trying to help with?
She kind of looks away, clenches her teeth together, shaking her head. Uh-uh.
What? How does this fucking help anyone?
Doesn't matter. It had nothing to do with this.
So why was the magic doing the thing?
You got your knife back, and I'm sorry.
No, tell me what you're doing.
No.
And you're clearly not that fucking sorry.
I'm sorry for the knife. You see what I'm doing with the knife? She again kind of holds up her hand.
I can fucking see what you're doing.
Samara,
Yes.
they don't want you to live here anymore. They don't mind you living here, but they do mind you doing the things with the kids on the school. It's not good. Can there be a way for you not to do the thing with the kids? You can still stay here. Just not do the things with the kids or the teachers.
I'm only capable of being what I am. If I am
I know.
here, this continues. And I have been given this place.
I know. I'm sorry, but maybe you can like, food or something. You need
You
food.
know, we can't let you take the energy.
No rules have been broken. I have been given this place. It belongs to me.
The place, but not the people. They belong to themselves. And they might be broken. They might not be. And they may be stupid, and they may call you out because you have weird hair or something like that. And they get mad at each other, but you have the place, not the people.
I claim full ownership over the people. The people may come and they may go as they wish. I do not hold them here. They make the choice to speak with me and to not speak with me.
Can I pay part of that price for anyone else who makes a stupid deal with you?
No.
Didn't ask you, Ginger.
She's gonna stick out her tongue.
What are you offering?
Half.
Half of what?
When someone comes to you, they have to pay something, right? They have to pay the price, and it has to be equal.
Yes.
Can you split that between people?
I can. The girl who spoke to me last, who you refer to, she requested 1,000 cuts. You would take 500 cuts, and she would take 500 cuts.
No.
And
No.
No, wait.
it was death by
Wait.
1,000 cuts.
She's
Before.
gonna die then. Violet, can I kick Naomi?
Let me wait before doing anything rash.
Either that,
They can't control each other.
or you shared that memory with me.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Some of those memories away.
Wait a minute.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Can I take some of those memories away? I saw what happened.
You wish to take my memories. What, in exchange for yours?
Yes. I'll give you the happy memory.
Gonna die. Stop it. Please.
Can't make it all the way to the end of the rope.
Is that your happiest memory?
Think of like, it would be one of Naomi's like genuinely happy and innocent memories, aside from the twisted take on it.
Violet. Please.
The closest thing to another happy memory is maybe the genuine release she gets, but that's not something she's willing to the release she gets from heroin, but that's not something she's willing to surrender.
That is one memory for the price of one memory.
No.
Violet.
So you give me one of your sad memories, your sad and angry memory.
Wait.
Not.
Amara,
She looks over it. Yes.
you're angry, right?
Yes.
Do you know what makes you angry?
There are many things in this world worth being angry about. There are many things in which one is angry and one has no voice with which to voice that anger. I simply provide the voice.
But what about you? You say you're the voice of those who don't have a voice, but what about your?
I was disallowed my voice longer than most humans can trace memories back to.
So let us find that.
Can you undo what has been done centuries before?
No. You can't fix the past.
Mm.
You
Can
can
we?
own it though. Is that your scariest memory? Is that when you were most afraid, Samara?
Yes.
Is that the thing that makes you angriest?
It is the first.
Not.
Okay.
Can we fix those?
Do you remember who did it to you?
You guys will notice as the light bulbs in the ceiling shatter. She stares silently.
I'll take that as a yes, probably.
You want to take revenge on other people for what happened to you? Because you can't take revenge for yourself, is that right?
I give them what nobody gave me. That is my purpose.
So we'll start by granting you relief.
How does that
How do you
work?
take vengeance upon the dead?
Not talking about revenge. Can't do revenge. This fucking thing. I can just give you a happy memory and take away the one that made you angry.
Probably do things with time.
Not like that.
Didn't you say that, Naomi? That we could do that?
No one in the city can. No one we know can. This is hundreds of years ago.
We don't really know what the executor can, but
What's an executor?
Leanne.
Who?
Well, fuck, you've not met her.
she's
She
the
helped you
one,
get out of the box.
and
Oh.
she's the one who punished Dakota for breaking rules.
Hmm. Maybe she can help. Maybe she can take us to the place where we can get revenge for Samara, and then no one has to give up any memories or die. She looks at Naomi. She looks rather angry.
Give me a sad memory for my happy memory.
No. I'm gonna kick you if you do that.
Don't make me give away the memory of you, Ginger.
It's not really going to fix anything. You're just going to take one bad memory. She has many. That's not going to fix the issue.
Naomi gives Ginger a look saying, I was just fucking buried alive.
That's a very specific look, Duncan.
Yeah, that's very
I know,
Very specific.
It's one of those you weren't there looks.
You get a you betcha look back.
Samara will look at Naomi. Is this an exchange that you wish to make?
Yes.
Roll initiative. And I rolled these dice before you said yes.
I mean, Naomi's dodge pool is 2 dice, so yeah. You just want to roll damage, and I'll roll soak.
Okay. Wait, spinning kick is step 7, I believe. Should we look that up? Oh no, it's step 6. Alright. That is 6 bashing.
1 soaked, so that is 5 bashing.
Yep.
Okay, so with a broken rib, sprawling across the room.
Not taking a deal, Samara.
What
Please.
the fuck?
Oh my god, Ginger, stop!
Fuck off, Ginger! I'm fucking
I said
helping.
don't do it. We're all trying to help you, and you're just trying to help Samara. And I get that you're trying, Samara, but this is not like you taking more things. No.
I didn't fucking ask for anyone to help me.
Neither is she.
No one's dying because of me. Not right now.
Samara, I want to
I'm
make
not
a
some
deal with you.
fucking
Whatever
vendor.
Naomi offers you, I will double it.
This is not a fucking auction.
Anytime Naomi is offering you something, I will double it.
Samara is glancing between you two. She seems pretty intrigued by this.
Ginger, you don't know what you're fucking doing.
What do you?
That means
Ginger, no.
if somebody
Nobody.
makes a
Ginger.
deal with me, then you would take up their entire debt. Whatever they wish to do to their target will happen to you.
I'm talking about Naomi. Can I specify?
Sorry, was that said to Ginger?
Yes. You offered to double her offer.
Yes.
So what happens to you? She looks over at Naomi. Would depend on the deal that she made with me.
Yes.
Okay, both of you, calm the fuck up, because now this is going beyond control.
It's the
Ginger.
only way I can make her stop.
You realize by
Naomi at this point.
by doing this, if
Gi-
someone else take any action, you're going to take full consequences of it. It doesn't matter if Naomi doesn't do it. If anybody does anything, you take full responsibility of it. Naomi will not have done anything regardless. This makes no sense.
Okay, Ginger. You want to know what the memory is?
I don't want you to give anything up. You already hurt.
No.
I'm already trying to help you, and I'm failing if you do more. Stop.
Ginger.
Anyway, she can have pieces.
Ginger,
It's
I'll
fine.
We can talk about this if you tell me the deal you made with Samara first.
Can't. Can't tell you.
You-
You would hate me. Don't want you to hate me. I want to help you.
If you won't tell me, then the only deal I'll do is I'll forget the name Ginger. And I'll forget your face. And I'll give her that. Is that what you want?
I don't want you to give her anything anymore. Please.
This makes it better. Stop lying
It
to me.
doesn't. I'm not
So why won't you
lying.
tell me?
That's not lying.
I don't know what you're doing. But I don't know what it is, and I want you to stop.
Maybe you should worry about what she's doing. She's pointing at Violet. Because yes, I made the spot check.
You guys see Violet and Samara's hands moving towards each other.
Violet, stop.
But you're both raising all your fucking shits together. Obviously, none of us is going to have a good answer. And let's face it, my memories are fucking fake. So it won't make a difference.
No. Happy one.
What?
Because fuck it. Violet, this is what the sadness and the anger is what makes Samara what she fucking is. So I was going to take that away and give her something fucking positive.
And what do you think I'm doing?
Inside your fucking... I've been inside your fucking Violet.
Oh,
Talk
so
about all...
oh, so because now the things that I have in my head are fake, I don't have a happy memory? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that I can't think of a happy moment?
I'm saying that you know, and they're all fucking tainted by you knowing that they're fucking fake.
Samara, can I ask something?
Yes.
When we were still here, you weren't angry, not that much. How come you are angry now?
I have always been angry.
I know, but you didn't kill anyone when we were still here.
How do you know that?
If we get back here, would that help?
I have provided my services for as long as I have existed.
I'm sorry for you. I want to help you, but I don't want you to hurt people. I don't want you to hurt Naomi, and I don't want you to hurt Violet.
I can only be what I am.
I know. Not your fault, I understand. We all hurt. We all do that. It's not just you just do it different than others. It won't change if they give you a memory, you will still do that. Because that's what you are, right?
I do not know how it could change me.
Actually, I have a question.
Sure.
Oh, no, it's in character.
She looks over at Violet. Yes.
So, we don't necessarily need to give something away. We can share something, right?
Yes.
Now, my question is, Naomi wanted to take a bad memory away from you, correct? But my question is going to be, could it be possible to take it away from you, but not give it to someone to store it in something?
I am unsure.
Or let me
be stored alongside one of mine, perhaps.
Or let me rephrase it. What would happen if hypothetically, I were to share a memory, for example, and in exchange for sharing that, you would, oh no, you basically have to be equal measured. So I can't ask you to give away something and not receiving something.
Yes. There must always be balance.
Too bad. I was going to propose that we send the memory to the fucking asshole that mutilated me in the hospital.
We need to find him in and of itself. Separate, and we don't need Samara's help for that. If Ginger's going to threaten to kill herself, Samara, then fine. We'll just leave.
You are free to leave as you wish. I will not keep you here.
I know. What about the two of you?
We're not ready to deal with this. This is beyond our level currently. If you want to help Samara to stop doing this, or at least to find satisfactory result for everyone, we need the advice of someone who's way higher than us. Because currently we're just swimming in the air.
No. I have access to everything Ken has researched, and he knows an awful lot. That's why I know what I'm doing. I know how to solve the problem, but if you two won't let me, then we should just leave. Start.
Ginger is going to look at Ginger.
Yes. Sorry, I was away from the computer for a bit.
Basically, Naomi say, I totally know what I'm doing, but you guys are stopping me from doing what needs to be done.
Ginger nods. Why is it always you who has to be hurting? We can all help. You don't need to do it alone. There's 10 of me. And I don't know what all of the 10 want. There are more memories
you have two
here.
memories in your head.
There's too much already. So when it comes to giving away, it's better to give something away from where there is too much anyway.
Ginger, you just get another one. And it's a box worse than any you've been in before. At least with a glass box you can see the outside.
I don't remember half of what I know anyway.
I know. And that's why you don't need the memory of another life.
It's not an entire life.
Memory of another fucking box.
And I'm not saying that I should have it either. I'm just saying that you shouldn't be the only one. How about we all take it?
No.
We're all together, right? We're friends. We do things together. We break and fix
You two
things
have
together.
enough fake. You said that, Ginger. You won't even tell me what you're fucking doing to help me. You two have enough memories of false lives that have been put in your heads, memories of different lives, and other fucked up shit.
And you don't
Making a
have
fucking
any
murderer,
fucked up
Ginger.
shit. You're so good. You don't have anything wrong with you.
I'm saying it's all fucking mine, Ginger. It was put in there by
It's
me
just
and
all
not by
fucking
someone
mine
else.
as well. It doesn't have to
No
be
one
you
put me in
always.
a cage.
You can just take a
No
third.
one put me in a
Just
closet.
take a bit from it.
No one put me in a... No. I'm not going to let either of you do that.
Why not?
Because no one
Have we
broke
done
me
something wrong?
into
You
pieces. and
angry
put
at
me-
us?
Yes, because you won't fucking tell me what you're doing.
Well, you're not telling us either.
What? Tell me
We
what I'm
always
doing.
need to listen to you. You're always telling us what to do. And you're right. And I know that you're smarter than me. And I know that you know more. And I know that I don't get everything, but it's not always you. Sometimes it's us. We want to help too, and we want to help you. It's not always you who has to do things. We can all take a bit, and we can take a step together instead of just you having to do it always.
No. Because you two have had enough fucked up shit done to you.
Violet?
Violet is slightly shifting near Ginger as I'm silently protesting. Silently protesting and joining the Ginger side of the equation.
Naomi, you're always helping us. We want to help too. We are persons, and we can choose to help you as well. We're not puppets.
I never said you're fucking puppets. I know you're not fucking puppets. Look, you two both said
We're
I was in
not
charge, and I didn't
porcelain
want to be in
dolls.
charge, and don't want to be in charge now. But I'm saying that if you two are going to fucking help me, do it in a way that's actually fucking helpful. Helps.
Tell us
I actually
what
want...
to do. Because all Ginger wants to help, I want to help, but when we want to help, you say, no, I don't need help, or don't worry, it's going to be fine. So pretty much we're sitting on the sideway as you're pretty much doing everything. You're helping us. You're doing everything, and we just sit on the sideline looking at you doing everything. We want to help you, but you'll never let us.
I've managed to fucking help myself. I'm not dying because of the deal I made before, am I? Ken's keeping me alive.
Samara.
I've built a home with the two of you.
Yes.
I have a proposal.
Ginger, no.
We all give you a happy memory, and you
No.
all give us a bad one.
No. No.
Oh, Naomi doesn't want one. Fine, she's gonna be Violet and me. Right, Violet?
Don't fucking do this, Ginger.
So this is very interesting because Violet, basically this is the two adults are having an argument. Look left, look right. Choose between mommy and daddy.
If I'll give away a memory, I'll give away memories of the two of you.
So you won't remember us? You want us gone? You want us gone?
I'm not going to let you do this, and if that's how I can do it, then that's how I can do it.
Fine. You don't remember me, that's fine. That's what you want to do. You don't think me anymore. That's okay. I will still help you.
I'll run away from the Chantry. I'll go back to living on the streets.
You won't. Because if you give up memories of me, you won't know that you're saying this to me now. Get a new chance? I'll find a way to be your friend again if you do this. I will fight for that.
I became your friend because I found a lost girl talking to a door.
Yes. So? Fine.
It'll be everything goes, or we just walk away now. If that's the cards you want to play with, that's the fucking cards we can play with.
I love you.
I know. So, Ginger, what's it going to be?
I don't want you to be hurt anymore.
It's too late for that. So what's it going to be, Ginger? I'm not going to make you do anything.
Yes, you do. I don't understand anymore. Samara, I want the world to go away, please.
Samara will look at her. There's only one way I know how to make that happen.
Okay.
Oh, no, don't you dare.
Don't know.
Don't you dare.
Don't understand the world, and I don't belong in here. Doesn't make sense. Every time I try to do something, it's not what it should be. And you're always angry with me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Half the time I don't understand my own head, let alone the head of the world.
So don't make it worse. Just walk out. Maybe we can come and play for Samara again. No deals.
We're in no shape to make deals.
So what did you say?
I just whispered, we're in no shape to make deals.
Right. So we'll come back and play for Samara next week. That sound fair? Joe?
Don't know. So messed up.
It is.
I don't understand the words. Stupid.
Maybe. I don't know. But we'll introduce you to Leanne and see if she can't help you with your head.
Okay.
Good.
Then we'll be able to make choices.
So we're going to leave now?
I mean,
And go home. And you're
I'm
not going
sorry,
to speak to
Samara.
Samara on the... So what did you say? Saskia? Hello?
Huh?
I thought you said something.
No.
Okay. So let's go home. You won't call Samara, will you?
Mm-hmm.
If you
Yeah,
make a
that's
deal and I have to make a deal. Okay.
okay.
Samara, if we play for you, can you make it so people can come in this room? So it's not dark?
We keep coming back.
If we keep coming back,
I can do
is that
that.
okay?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So we'll keep coming back. They'll play for you. They'll be here as well. And we should go home. Is anyone going to do anything with Samara or anything before we go out?
No. Ginger will just wave goodbye.
No. All that ice cream wasted.
It wasn't wasted, it was given to a spirit that can't eat it.
Samara will just look at the three of you.
Not wave.
Believe
Hi.
walking away?
Yeah, walking away.
Bye.
Hi.
Back here next week.
Yes.
And after Naomi says yes, she will nod and disappear. The fog will begin funneling out of the room as well. They don't brighten up back completely to normal, but there is vague traces of sunlight making it in through the curtains. And
Let's get out of
there's
here.
Sorry I kicked you, Naomi. I'm really sorry I took your knife.
I've forgotten Homer was on like 4 bashing and probably has a broken rib.
I'll make it up, I swear.
Blood convenience.
Never take the knife away again.
There was no other one near. Maybe I should get my own knife.
And stop helping me without telling me what you're doing. Whatever you're doing, I want you to fucking stop.
Ginger's not going to comment on that.
Pardon?
Ginger's not going to comment on that.
And I think we're just heading back to the Chantry.
okay. Unless there is anything anybody else wants to do, I think this is a good point to end our scene. Thank you to our players for playing. Thank you to our watchers for watching. This has been another scene for Living World of Darkness Street Magic.